Good afternoon. Happy Wednesday, February 17th. I'm your host, Elliot. I'm doing fine. Thanks alrighty then. Today, on the Crypto World News Daily Show, we go over cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, blockchain, mass adoption, talking about Cardano. We've got Bitcoin, biggest investment firm into Bitcoin, more bullish fundamental news. Could there be a potential pullback in the price for Bitcoin? What does that mean for altcoin markets? Are we going to look at that and more in a live trade? Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate the support. All right. First, we're going to go into some Bitcoin analysis. You know how we do. Looking at the Bitcoin 4-hour chart here. Bitcoin looks really, really bullish. Looking at this yesterday, seeing this bull break 50K psychological barrier 2 days ago. What's up, Ventura? What's up, dude? Broke over this psychological level that we were talking about. And now, what is to come? The reaction has not played out yet. This is nothing. This 2%, this is not the reaction. There is going to be a reaction that we are going to see. It could be right now. This is going to be a very, very interesting to see this continuation up, looking for the $54,000 Bitcoin level here today. All right, I think I got everything for my initial BTC analysis. Oops. All right, let's hop into some news really quickly. News article number one, we're coming at you with the bank. You guys are going to love this. All right. The bank's done fucked up. This was a bad one. Okay. Citibank sent over $500 million to investment firms accidentally. And they've tried to get them back. The investment firms are not sending them the money back. Some of them did, but some of them were like, hey, you sent us the money, you messed up. So they're keeping it, and the courts are ruling, yep, you messed up, bank. So this is probably one of the biggest bank hiccups. This is today. That's maybe ever happened in history, ever been recorded in history. I'm going to drop this article down below if you want to check out how Citibank fucked up a $500 million transaction. Looking at article number 2 here. $8.7 trillion asset manager BlackRock starting to dabble in Bitcoin. Probably one of the most bullish, besides the Tesla news, probably going to be one of the more bullish aspects of 2021, being institutional dropping trillions into Bitcoin. Excuse me. Bitcoin trading at 51,276. Looking at article number 3. Thanks for sticking with us. Cardano Mary is set to hard fork go live mainnet launch on March 1st. Last chance buy Cardano under $1. Very exciting, more bullish news. For the Cardano blockchain. The blockchain, look at all these projects we've been testing. I'd probably, how many projects do you think are going to launch this year off the ADA blockchain? 100? 100 coins by the end of 2021? What's your guess, chat? Alrighty then. Bitcoin, $51,220. Ready to come up on this 4 hour. We're gonna, yeah, we're gonna look to higher levels for short entries, just as we would look for at lower levels for long entries, respectively. Looking at the cryptocurrency daily total market cap, 1.5 trillion. Nothing has changed. 24-hour volume about the same. BTC dominance also about the same. We got some movers. Litecoins moving. Ethereum looks primed and ready to move up and over 2,000. Never come back. Polkadot's also looking pretty stellar. Speaking of stellar, XLM's also fantastic coin. Biggest mover of the day. Pancake swap. Ticker cake. 24-hour biggest loser is the Doge. Right behind it, the graph. Cosmos Atom had a great day yesterday, so not too surprised there. Looking at our DeFi project of the day, if you have any coins you'd like for me to chart, like for us to chart, pop them in the chat. Love to take a look at those for you. Today's DeFi project, Frontier.xyz. I found this one, went to CoinGecko, and it was right here. Number 7, Front ETH 297. So incentivizing open finance. Frontier native chain is designed to incentivize entry in DeFi, especially smaller players who are unable to participate due to prohibitive costs. Basically, it's bringing the wonderful world of DeFi to mainstream. I mean, it already is mainstream, but their goal is to make it easier and more accessible for everyday users. So we can look at some of the tokenomics here for the Front token, currently trading at $2, looking at a total token supply of 100 million Front. Initial circulating supply, 11.3% of total token supply. Okay. Yeah, if you want to check out this project, this is our DeFi project of the day. You can check out Frontier.xyz. Type that in your browser. All right, let's go into our live trade unless there's anything that you guys want to chart. EOS, BTC, XTC, BTC. Yes, okay. EOS, BTC. Okay, EOS, BTC, 4-hour chart. So this is going to be difficult, okay? And I say it's going to be difficult because if Bitcoin wants to come up to 54,000, 55,000, Bitcoin's got to bust its nut first before all these altcoins can gain to the Satoshi value, so to speak. So while if Bitcoin goes up to $54,000 or $55,000, and then we find a retracement at some levels that are higher, I believe, then we could see the monthly EOS to BTC moves. So has this coin bottomed? Probably. To the Bitcoin value being last month, January 1st, 2021, probably was the monthly EOS BTC Bitcoin bottom. We'll probably see it in the next, I would say, 6 months. Some really, really nice price action on this chart, especially on this monthly. There's just a lot of room. Years of 2017, and then haven't gained to a lot of these altcoins just haven't seen the flow. Was the amount of money that was in this space when all of these altcoins were really booming in the great alt season of 2017. Some may say, some might call. The money left this space, so the altcoins lost their value to the Bitcoin for years, and now we're seeing the money come back. So kind of like the ICO boom maybe coming. Maybe have come back. I believe that the DeFi boom is going to be real and probably much crazier than anything I can even imagine. Saying that there's $1.5 trillion in this market right now is kind of amazing to me, but the realization or the thought that there could be $4 trillion in this market by the end of this year is like, I mean, what does that even look like for next year? Let's say we ended this year at 4 trillion. Next year, what are we looking at? 8 trillion? Like, that's nuts. What is that price? What does that put the price of BTC, $8 trillion market cap with a 60% dominance? All right, so EOS looks great on the monthly. Looks like I'm saying on the weekly, it's not going to look as Bitcoin's got to bust its nut first, but we know that it's pretty close to being busted. Litecoin is another coin that I'm not going to look to take profit on this year, just because it has not really moved to the Bitcoin value in such a long period of time. I know you have one more you want me to chart, but I want to look at Litecoin because I love Litecoin. I love me some Litecoin. Oh, actually, this chart looks terrible. Okay. Weekly Litecoin to Bitcoin chart has not actually moved. Gosh, 2017. There we go again. This money. I mean, nuts. Can you imagine 0.02 Litecoin? I can. 2022, baby. 2022, baby. I think Litecoin to Bitcoin looks great as well. Probably has found a bottom, being this is probably as low as Litecoin will ever go to the Bitcoin value. What was that last recommendation? Hey friend, glad I could catch a stream. Slam dunk, come on and slam. What's up, dude? Super cringe mode. Thanks for being here, partner. XTZ Tezos to Bitcoin. Yep, let's take a look at that really quick. And then we'll look at our live trade and close up today's show. XTZ to the Bitcoin. Oh, baby. Ooh, baby, when you talk like that. All right, so all these staking coins, people are just getting in. Like ZIL is another coin. If you're into staking, I think ZIL stakes for a higher percentage than ADA, Band, Tezos, way higher than Tezos, which this is what this is. Tezos to the Bitcoin looks pretty fantastic. I would imagine, this coin just probably comes up in price discoveries and into, what was I talking about? ZIL. Yeah, ZIL. Let's look at ZIL really quick. ZIL to the BTC. I got in this one super, super cheap, and I've been staking it for, I think, like 15% on my coins. I think I got like, let's see, Binance. Okay, so. Yeah. Whoo, mama. Buy volume. A lot of people are just figuring out about like staking rewards, and when they're like, ooh, 15-17%. Ooh. When did I think I got ZIL at, I think it was like 2 cents, I want to say. I don't know if I managed to buy the, yeah, I pretty much bought the bottom. Pretty much. So 2 cents. So it's like right there. Not really. That would have been the bottom. But hey, I'm not complaining, because every month I make like 300 or 400 ZIL, and then I just restack it on top of my stack. So I bought whatever, like 38,000 ZIL wherever at whatever price I said, like 2 cents or something, and I'm getting like I think it was like 300 or 400 a month. Just say 300 a month. So that stacks. Then the next month I'll get like, you know, 320 or whatever. Then 350. Yeah, I just like the passive compound gains where I'm being paid out in an asset that's increasing in value. Just like if I were to show you my BlockFi account, I use I've got my Litecoin there for like 6.5% staking, and I'm getting paid out in Pax Gold, which is 1 ounce of gold. By the way, I saw something about gold today. I just wanted to share with you guys since you're here. I think silver is still, I'm going to continue to accumulate silver over the next few years, but I believe that there is some serious concerns about about gold, and I just wanted to share this with you guys as what my expectations in play are going to be, because I think $1,400 an ounce gold is a much more reasonable price and a better area for accumulation. Even if we were to, I don't think that's reasonable. Even if we were to come test $1,000 an ounce, which I don't think that would ever happen. But this is just what I'm looking at here, okay? So people are talking pretty bearish about gold. I could see that. This chart looks kind of bearish. I could see definitely a weekly continuation of the downside. And this is just a huge blessing, I think, for me as a potential opportunity to accumulate precious metals. That's one of the things that I've started doing. So I've got a little thing of silver. I got like my first little couple ounce bar. So yeah, I think gold's probably going to come down. I just wanted to share that with you guys, share my thoughts on that. And Elon Musk is still the smartest man in the world. So over the next few months, we should all be trying to buy as much Tesla as we possibly can. Not that that's going to happen. I've never gotten an entry on Tesla. I've always been like waiting. Okay. Well, now we got a 10% tie to the Bitcoin, so we could now see, we could get our Tesla entry as well. ETH to BTC, I do want to share this as you guys are about to leave. Weekly. Gosh. Okay, so once this weekly gets back above this 0.04, I mean, this was our 200 weekly that we just poked above. Once we get back up above there, it's going to get real funky real quick for the ETH to the Bitcoin value. What could the next 4 years hold for Ethereum? What if Ethereum was 0.2 BTC? Jeez, that would be crazy. Let's do some quick math here. All right. What did we say? We said $8 trillion market cap. What's the math on it? 2, 3. That's $8 trillion market cap. Times 60% dominance. 4.8 trillion divided by 21 million. Right? All the Bitcoin in existence. That'll work. Nope, that doesn't work. Shit. $350,000 Bitcoin? Does that sound right? It's about $250,000 to $350,000 Bitcoin. And then that would be 0.2 ETH. Okay, let's say $350,000 Bitcoin times 6.2. $70,000 ETH. Holy crap. So that's how ETH can get to 70 grand. Those Bitcoin's at, yeah. So very bullish on macro ETH as well. Was there another coin? MPH. Boo, 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 boo. Damn, nice entry. Hey, friend, how about Litecoin? Yes. Okay, I'm just reading the same shit. I'm reading the same shit. Yeah, Polkadot. Let's go, baby. Let's look at our live trade now. Thank you guys for being here this afternoon with us. We're about to be at that time, but this is where like I start to flow a little bit. So if I'm gonna share any knowledge, now is I think is the prime time, so to speak, for my show. I watch all these videos later, and sometimes it's like boring. I'm like, oh, I say, welcome Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We do this at 12 p.m. Eastern. I think I'm done saying that. You should know, or it'll be below the stream. It just sounds repetitive. All right, look at Bitcoin dot on the 4-hour. Last little bit of resistance. Then we're going to make this huge move on the Polkadot skis, coming up to about $36 for a nice 15% gain. I do have a trade that we're in for Polkadot, so we're going to be looking to take some profit on that. I'm going to be also trading BNB based on our ability to get up and hold a 4-hour close above 155 for a continuation to the $180 range. 184, I believe, as I'm just looking to smack this little long ski trade in. I really do like this 4-hour chart for BNB. I could see a lot of more room up to go. Let's look at Bitcoin, Litecoin. Okay, Litecoin's not looking as... Yep, Bitcoin looks ready to continue up higher, looking at $54,000 Bitcoin, where we will take some shorts. Let's actually do that. Okay, we're going to do this live. Sell price stance, like we're kind of flagging, and we will probably come up and smack the $54,000 level. I'd really like to see what happens. I know everyone and their mom and their grandma is bullish. I want to see if there's going to be some profit taking. I definitely could see that happen. I'm hoping for some profit taking, because there are lower entries I'd like to get for some Bitcoin longs, because I am macro bullish on Bitcoin, and I do believe that if you can position yourself in a Bitcoin long, with some leverage, in such a way that will, never, let's say your liquidation price was $20,000 or something, not to say we can't come back to $20,000, but you're positioning yourself up for more success. So whenever we make that move to $100,000 or $98,000 or $250,000 or $500,000, you're able to fully capitalize on it. So keeping our trades open, boom, ba-doom, looking to short some Bitcoin, higher levels, just as we're looking to long some Bitcoin at lower levels, leaving my targets off the stream. But right now, I think my lowest bear target would probably be 27, just above 28K, or just below 28K, 27.8. That's where I am looking for some longer. That's more appealing to me for longs. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a safe rest of your day. I'll talk to you guys on Friday. Same place, 12 p.m. Eastern. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if this is your first time joining us. Welcome. Thank you. Or welcome to Crypto World News. Welcome to our community. Thank you for watching, and we will do this to Friday. Hope you guys stay safe. Words of wisdom. I got nothing for you. Anyone in the chat? Nope. All right. Just me and Satoshi over here. I'm all alone. There's no one. My problems have all gone.